After becoming a victim of child-on-child sexual assault at an early age, I became very hypersexual. For as long as I could remember, I constantly fantasized about having sex and spent a lot of my childhood wanting to grow up so that I could finally be sexually active. Not long after my 18th birthday, I lost my virginity, and with that went all the morals and values that my mom spent 18 years instilling in me. I didn't know it then, but I was headed down a path of self-destruction. From the age of 18 up until a week before my 24th birthday, I used sex as an escape from my trauma without even realizing it. I had felt unwanted by both of my parents my entire childhood, and sex had finally took that feeling away. It felt like a high. Anytime I was able to have who I wanted in my bed, it felt good. It felt good to know that they could be anywhere doing anything with anybody, but in those moments they chose to be with me. I constantly chased that feeling, and before I knew it, I had fell into the cycle of lust. I also had to accept that I was a problem in all of these situations. I had prayed for God to show me who he saw me as, and the answer he gave me shook me to my core. He revealed to me that when it came to men that I've been involved with, I did not care for them in the slightest. Literally every man I had encountered was solely based off of lust, not because I was genuinely interested in understanding them or loving them. Each time I fell in love with the idea of them that I had made up in my mind, and no matter how much they showed me who they were, I refused to take it for what it is. Being in Christ has inspired me to be more intentional in every aspect of my life, and overcoming lust is one of my biggest goals. I spent years convincing myself that I was being sexually liberated when in all actuality I was in bondage. I was a slave to lust. Lust had taken so much from me without me even realizing it. I promised God that I would no longer engage in sex before marriage. My body is his temple and I need to treat it as such. My future spouse also deserves for me to genuinely love him for who he is and not just for the temporary satisfaction his body can give me. My future children deserve to be brought into this world under true love and not just because of my careless actions. I want to be very intentional with the family I create, making sure that Christ is in the center of it all.